It's the truth.
No.
Ethan is your son.
No, he's yours.
Oh, I wanted him to be, Robert, believe me. I saw so much of myself in him, the intuition, the rough-edged street smarts, the thirst for adventure.
Well, that sounds like a Spencer to me.
It sounds like a Scorpio. He's very much his father's son.
I think you'd say anything right now to get me off this bloody bridge.
I am not the one saying this. You don't have to believe me. I got it from the only person who knows the truth. Ethan's mother.
Holly to be a credible source?
On a situational basis.
Come on, she lied to you the first night you met just to get you into bed.
Sleeping bag.
Well, park bench, whatever.
Whatever. It was a hell of a sweet camping trip.
And that's what it takes with her. She's a con, and that's what it takes to get to you.
Yeah, but this isn't a con. She has nothing to gain by telling me that Ethan is your son.
But he's not.
How do you know? You haven't even met the kid.
Probably not likely to either.
But you're not even a little bit curious.
Got other plans, Luke.
So you're going to turn your back on your son?
Oh, let's say for a second that she's telling the truth. That means that she's got an agenda. And that means you should watch your step.
All right. It's true Holly has a very complicated relationship with the truth, but this is not a con. She wasn't lying.
Were her lips moving?
It isn't what she said, it's what she showed me. A paternity test. She can lie, but DNA doesn't. Man, I'll show you the DNA result. Whoa!
She could have switched that and made it say whatever she wanted.
Well, why would she do that? Just to hurt me and Ethan? She knows we're growing close.
And there's the problem. You are probably getting close. And she feels left out, so she's going to switch the attention back to herself.
Oh, come on now, man. You're grasping.
I don't have to grasp at anything. He's not my kid. I mean, it's not possible.
Well, do you need a little refresher course in biology? You were married to the woman when the boy was born.
Yeah, I was on the road for most of that year on assignment.
And you never had any contact? Come on. No fond farewell? You don't leave a woman like Holly Sutton for months at a time without an affectionate goodbye.
Maybe once, but that didn't prove anything.
Robert, do you think I want this to be true? Ethan was the only kid that I didn't screw up.
Lucky and Lulu aren't screwed up.
My relationship with them is. Too much conflict. Too much absence on my part. Too many difficulties. Ethan was the only one that accepted me for who I am.
And you what? Whoa! You don't want to mess up a deal like that.
He's yours, not mine.
All right. Let's say I am the biological father. Why does he need me when he's already got you?
Because I can't save him. You can. Dead.
Well, she's been wanting you dead for years, and here you are.
Yeah, but that's only because she'd rather torture me than kill me.
Well, you do that well. You handle it.
Look, it's getting worse. She's becoming more and more unhinged. This young girl showed up, who turns out to be a daughter nobody knew she had.
Another Cassadine.
Yeah, her name is Cassandra, or that's what she called herself, and she tried to get Ethan to fall in love with her.
Did he?
Yeah, he fell hard and fast.
Elena teaches him well.
Well, not well enough, because the girl also fell in love with him.
She wouldn't like that.
No, she didn't. She had one of her lackeys put a bullet in the girl's heart right in front of Ethan.
Your own daughter? Wow. That's cold, even for Elena.
She got away, Robert. She took Ethan with her.
She's kidnapped him?
She's got your son. You need to find him before it's too late.
Came, you saw, now go get your boy.
Come on, Robert. You and I both know I don't have the connections or the expertise that you do.
Look, I'll give you a half a dozen names and what. You know, in the history of mankind, you've never said that I was ever any better at anything than you were.
Well, I'm desperate, all right?
Desperate enough to get me off this bridge? Look, mate, I'm gone. I'm done.
All right, if that's the way you feel about it. There's nothing I can do to stop you. Be my guest. But could you please just wait before committing the final act to rescue your son? Because you may not have anything to live for, but he sure does.
If you couldn't find him, how am I supposed to?
Oh, my God, all those years in the field, you didn't learn anything? Come on. Use your bloody skills, man.
It's not going to bring my daughter back.
All right. If that's the way it's going to be. So you're going to fail your son the way you failed your daughter? Robin say about that? The fact that you have ignored someone in need just to wallow in your own pain and regret. Well, how does that honor her, Robert?
Don't tell me how to mourn my daughter.
And what about your son? What about him? You want to lose 2 kids in 1 week? Come on. Will that be your legacy? He turned his back on his only son and took the coward's way out?
It hurts, Luke. Just being in a world without my daughter. Knowing how she died. Just imagining that pain.
I know, pal.
And at the end of it, I couldn't save her.
But you can save your son.
Oh, Spencer. You are such a piece of work. Using that guilt like that on my...
Friend, look, all I'm using is my knowledge that you would not turn your back on your only son and let him go into an early grave.